Nick Lacapo here, my buddy Eric Tate. We're here to talk to you about Daniel Garcia's Mint Box. Shout out to Danny. We absolutely love all of his magic. And this trick is incredible. This is a signed card to Altoids Tin that Danny came up with. This came out around when? About 2017, 2016?
I want to say 2016, 2017. It's really cool. There's been a few different takes on card and mint box, and I really like this one because the gimmicked mint box makes it play really well. There's a lot of neat stuff you can do with this because of the way it's all constructed. And it's different than a lot of the other takes I've seen on it.
Yeah, there's a whole genre of these cool little boxes that are out there that a signed card can just somehow vanish and appear inside of, right? Some of them are clear, some of them are just the original Kennedy box there, the old wooden one. This one's interesting because it's an organic item, right? It's an Altoids tin. The tin itself is gimmicked. There's ways of doing this without a gimmick tin. You should check out Toy Box by Jonathan Cam, which is a great Penguin download.
It's amazing.
Ungimmick tin, but this is something that you can do with a gimmick tin, and there's even some bigger advantages to this as well, which we'll talk about afterward.
Yeah, I think we should take a look at the actual trick itself because there's the construction of the effect by Danny is super interesting.
Yeah. There's some things here that are just super Garcia. Anyway, Eric, you want to see a card trick?
I would love to see a card trick.
You'd never ask, right? I'm going to show you how this trick ends.
What?
Before it starts.
That's not how magic works. You're supposed to show me the beginning, not the end.
Well, no, here we'll get into that, all right? I'm not saying you have, never mind. Just put that on the table.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Eric, I'm going to have you reach in here, pick out a card for me.
Okay, I'll take this one.
All right. You got it?
Yep.
You can show the camera.
Don't look.
Oh, yeah,
I know you're cheating.
My bad.
You're a bad cheater. All right, I'm ready.
Good? All right, here. I'm going to have you put it back into the cards on the count of 3. 1. Did you just, okay.
Yeah, I already did it.
You did it?
Yeah, you said put it back in, so I just shoved it back in the box.
I'm joking. You didn't see what I did.
No, what did...
You saw how the cards kind of fell? You missed it? That's the Greg Wilson to me.
Was that the move?
That was the move.
You Greg Wilsoning a Danny Garcia?
That was the move.
I don't believe you.
Take a look.
What?
Pick it out. Open that up. Show it to the camera.
That's impossible. That's 2 of diamonds, my card.
Awesome, right?
Yeah, that's a solid trick.
But, let's take it up to the next level. All right, so let me get your autograph.
That wasn't the trick?
I've always wanted it. Yeah, no, put your name on there.
Ooh, all right, let's see.
What is that? Look, and you got it on the mat.
I did. Well,
we just filmed Mojo by John Kennedy.
I'm trying to be a real layperson here. I even gave you my bank signature, Nick.
So, okay, good. Yeah, you put your PIN code on there. This performance is going longer than it needed to. Anyway, watch your card. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of rub it on the mat like this.
Okay.
Do you see it? The harder that you rub, if you rub it hard enough, you can actually get the card to completely disappear.
Oh, that's a great vanish.
And it really is gone. Okay, if you look through the cards, the card is not there at all.
Nope, totally.
Do you have any idea where it went?
Is it in the mint box?
I mean, it's not in the deck.
No.
Right? And it's not in like my pants or my pocket or anything like that. You think it went back to the box.
No way it's back in the box.
Take a look. I'll open this up so you can see. In the box, there is one card.
That's crazy.
Boom!
This is a great trick.
Okay, there's a lot. Because this is a Daniel Garcia routine, there's a lot of things here that make this accessible for any skill level card worker.
Yes.
Right? I know if you know anything about this general plot structure, there's some moves that are usually attributed to this particular routine.
And it's one of those moves, which is the reason I don't do a lot of work like this, because even though the move is not very difficult, it takes practice, and it's pretty easy to mess up.
But not here, because if you're a keen-eyed observer here, you'll realize that this card gets folded already for you. And if you've ever tried to do this particular move that we're talking about with a folded card, it's very easy. I love the way Daniel put together the actual structure of this routine.
I really do too. And the other thing I really like is that you did one particular unload sequence here, but Danny goes through 3 or 4 different types of unloads so that when you're using the gimmick inside of the box in order to get that folded card back inside the box. There's a lot of different ways to do this for right-handed people, for left-handed people, for seated, for standing, for if you have a table, if you don't have a table.
Well, that's what everybody wants to know, right?
Yeah.
What's up with the tin and how does it work? Now, of course, we can't tell you how it works. I know that you're about to see a lot of different shots of me taking this card out of the tin. This tin is like a little genius device here. It has the ability to show a card inside of it, and just with a little touch, that card completely vanishes, and then you can steal out, whatever signed card that you want to from it. You can make it look like any card comes from this tin. It is a switching device.
What we will say, though, is that there are instructions that come with this. Now, if you're anything like me, as soon as you get your magic trick in the mail, you immediately open it up, throw the instructions aside, and want to start playing with it. It is important that you read the instructions that come with Mintbox so you know exactly how it is, because you could, if you messed with this incorrectly, you could damage it. But once you understand the instructions, you will never be in fear of damaging it.
That's the thing. I just wanted to address that, because if you do read the comments on this, you're going to see a lot of people that said, what's funny is that Danny went so far out of his way inside this packaging to tell you, oh my God, be careful with the gimmick, right? And I think that's, it's almost like overhyped fragile.
Yeah, it's actually very durable, but he's got this quick start instruction guide. When you get this, is behind that foam. Take this out and read that first before you open this box. You will save yourself a lot of heartache in the future.
Like, can you easily, hurt your gimmick? Yes. But this is the same gimmick that I've had since it came out, which that's why I was kind of asking before. I'm like, I don't even know how long this has been. As long as you handle it correctly, you're in no danger here.
Absolutely.
At all. So just watch the video and take care of your gimmick, and you'll be just fine.
But watching the video is a lot of fun. I mean, it's Daniel Garcia teaching you this. There's a lot of stuff to learn from this.
Yeah, and I did the rub-a-dub vanish here on the table, but you're going to learn some of his perpendicular work on there. That sounds difficult, but it's not. Yeah. It's just an amazing. The whole thing is great. Yeah. And I know you're going to love the way that this mint tin works. It's a home run from Danny.
Mintbox by Daniel Garcia. Check it out.